Hello everybody, it is the Inheritor and welcome back to Elden Ring. So, a bit of stuff happened. As you can see, we are still on the Weeping Isle. And that's because, well, it was an accident, and it cost me a lot of time. But I think it's probably for the best, because I noticed a lot of things that I would have missed otherwise. So, I'll be frank, this is a new character. Her name is the Inheritor. She's level 39. I don't remember what she was at before. But I had to make a new character because the next recording that I did, which I would have done in place of this one, got messed up by the same thing that messed up the second to latest recording of my Crusader Kings. I think that's actually like episode 17 of my Crusader Kings series. Has the same thing where OBS zoomed everything in, which for Crusader Kings it was okay, manageable. Elden Ring, would have been worse. So, I made a new character, I did all of the things that I had done up until this point. Cost me quite a few hours, but I've done it. And I am now back to where we were. So I will say this next episode is not blind. I know exactly what I'm doing, I know most of what I'm going to face. There is one thing that I am blind for, though, because I missed it in the original recording as well. So there's a whole nother area to the Weeping Isles. So most of this is still going to be on the Weeping Isles, but I've actually marked them on my map. A couple of points. There was one other one that unfortunately got removed from my map because I accidentally deleted all my markers. There was one other thing. It was somebody singing near some bats. And I can't remember where it was exactly, but I'm gonna try and look for it once we get it. Let's see, we can remove my beacon. I already did that in the main playthrough. So, we have the Witchbane Ruins, and we have the Tombsword Cave and the Tombsword Catacombs. To my knowledge, unless I'm getting this mixed up, in which case I'll edit some of this out. And there's also some stuff to explore up around here that I also missed. And, yeah, so, yeah, it won't be blind, unfortunately. But, so I know what we're gonna find already. And I'll you know, I could, of course, pretend that it's blind, but I'm I won't do that. But if I have a mishap with the recording, I will, of course, let you guys know so that you are aware that this part of the playthrough is not blind, so... Alright, so we're gonna go into... What are we going into? The Tombsword Cave. Pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of, right? Or am I doing it wrong, and this is one that I've actually already explored? Oh, this looks like a different one. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, this is a poison cave, where there are these, mushroom head bastards in a toxic swamp that you will suffer toxins from. You will also have these guys shooting at you, so it's a bit of a poisonous hellhole. And in fact, I'm retreating right now because I want to equip neutralizing boluses. I only have 2. That's a bit of a problem. Let me see if I can make more. I can indeed. We can make 5 more. I'll probably need them. So this is the antitoxin, basically. Another thing I've done is I have equipped the twin blades here with the poison mist, or the poisonous mist Ash of War. And I think it's gonna be really cool. Let's exit out of that. Okay, these guys are pretty easy. I can't remember what level I was at in the old recording. I could just look that up, but that's a waste of everybody's time. Mostly mine. So we're gonna go through here, we're gonna grab the items. I honestly don't remember most of the layout of the cave. It has been a few days since I recorded last. Or since I recorded this episode. Because I do record quite a bit in advance. Often a few episodes in advance. So, yeah, my apologies for that if you guys are giving me, like, tips and feedback, and it takes me a few episodes to actually act on it. Well, that's why. And I do that because I want to play the game. I don't want to do, like, 1 hour of Elden Ring a day. I of course, I can't play every day. And I can't record every day. I can actually only record a couple days a week. Yeah. Alright, so there's a little cave exit there. There's one over here, and that doesn't look like anything. So I'm gonna go this way first. And hope we don't build up enough poison. Okay, we're good. Oh god, that looks awful. So actually maybe I should go that way first, because this is gonna poison me again. But screw it, we're going this way. Can I? Oh shit, I can't get back up from here. That was a mistake. Oh well. Gone and done it now. I am now poisoned. Ah, rats! I love rats. Especially in Elden Ring. Will you fucking die? Let's gather these poison blooms. This is a good place to harvest these, I will say. I'm just gonna... Oh god, you're larger than the others. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna do it. No, this is not what I wanted. Okay, this is what I wanted. Alright, check this out. Damn, look at that. Lots of damage, and it's poisoned. Well, it would be poisoned if it wasn't super resistant to poison. Because it's a rat. But now it's dead. It's a good damaging attack, in any case. Let's get these items here. I honestly don't remember what we get from it, so... Alright, we got the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 8. It's gonna unlock some new recipes for us. And then we... Oh, hi! Another one of you! Ah, I always get greedy with these attacks. But let's do this again. That was pretty effective. Solid damage. It actually did apply the poison this time. Not sure why it didn't last time. And do we have any more rats or rat-like creatures in here? No, just poison blooms. And we can go up to somewhere. And nothing to over there. Okay. Alright. Definitely a different cave from the other ones. What about the boss? Oh, I fought the boss. Just can't remember. Ah, okay. That refreshes my memory. I remember what the boss is. I won't spoil anything for you guys. We'll just pretend I don't know for now. I almost didn't until I was reminded. So the torch, quite effective at burning plants, as one might expect. It also stuns them and prevents them from releasing the toxic mist. We get some more Arteria Leaf, and I know what to do with Arteria Leaf now, by the way. You can construct Exalted Flesh, which boosts your physical attack. Alright? That's good. It's very good. I've been overlooking some of these items, because I just figured Exalted Flesh is like these ones, which boosts resistances, and thus far, I haven't really found a use for those yet. I haven't needed them. I imagine there's going to be a point in the game where I am going to need them, but it's not right now. So I figured Exalted Flesh probably does the same thing as the rest of these meats. No, it boosts physical attack, and it's pretty damn clutch. During my replay of everything, I made pretty extensive use of it against some of the bosses that weren't very resistant against the special damage types. Alright, we'll get some Poison Bane darts, which is cool. Get that. Alright, this thing, they move freakishly fast. So when you hit them with the torch, it immediately dispels the poison cloud, which is really nice. Let's grab all this stuff. And then I think the boss is over here. I don't know. Yep, alright. No, actually, keep that equipped. And you'll see why in just a second. It's one of these fucking things. So what you're supposed to do, I think, is just accept the fact that you're going to be poisoned. And run with it. This does a solid amount of damage. Just hit it with the torch. Okay, it can still attack you. It's not completely helpless, and of course it can do its falling stars stuff. Ow. But I didn't find this to be a particularly difficult fight. I beat it on my first try. Watch me die to it this time, though. Almost certainly. But that's how this stuff happens, right? Alright, will you quit it? Thank you. Awfully nice of you. You can set it on fire. It's gonna hit me. It's fine. It's kinda hard to dodge that. Is this doing more damage? It is, actually, so maybe I should be just attacking it regularly. Torch to light it on fire, then just give it some good old regular old whacks, you know? Oops, walk right into that. It's really quick, surprisingly. Unlike most real plants, who are not very fast. Alright, Miranda, the Blighted Bloom, has been vanquished. What do we get from it? Alright, Viridian Amber Amulet, or Medallion, or whatever. What is this? What is it? A medallion with Viridian amber inlaid. Boosts maximum stamina. The Erd Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious jewels in the age of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. A primordial life energy resides inside. So, Godfrey, that's the name of the first Elden Lord. Is that the Smith guy? Or am I mixing it up? Because there's lots of God... We got Godric, we got Godfrey. I think there was a Godwin as well. So I need to get the names straight. I can't remember. But that's interesting information. Hold on. I need to go back to it, actually. The Erd Tree's old sap becomes amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey. So this is, again, implying that there was a different age prior to what we're at now. I mean, I guess that makes sense, you know, when all of these ruins were built, right? This must have been the age of Godfrey and Marika? Or was Marika already gone? Because the intro cinematic made it seem like Marika's disappearance happened relatively recently. And, yeah, it was Godwin the Golden that got assassinated. So that's not Godfrey, which means that's not the Smith. Because the guy in the Smith in the trailer cinematic looked a lot like Godwin in the introduction cinematic. So Godfrey's somebody else, the first Elden Lord. I don't know what he looks like. But I'm assuming he's the father of Godwin and Godric. Don't know. Let's return to the entrance and go to the next place of interest. And I already cleared the place out, and I thought it was something else, but when I saw the boss, I was just like, okay, no. So I quit out. I didn't see what the boss did or anything. I just saw the boss. It looked totally different from anything I'd encountered thus far. So we're gonna go through. I will walk you through the cave and what to do in it. We'll walk you through this catacomb and what to do in it. But just bear in mind, I've already opened the door. We can already get to the next place. So this is a skeleton catacomb with lots of skeletons. Alright, you may notice the weapon I'm using also is, because I was using the Knight Rider flail before. I have not upgraded the Knight Rider flail. I have decided I like the twin swords better. I also didn't upgrade my arcane in this, so I kind of, you know, as a consolation prize for wasting about 24 hours of my time, decided, well, I'll use this to respec my character too a little bit, so... yes, this character doesn't... I did not waste the points by putting it in arcane. So this is the door that we opened by going down here and doing some stuff. And I'll show you what we did. So these are skeletons that actually throw firebombs at you, and they throw firebombs pretty rapidly. So it's good to take them out fast. There's a few others lying around, yeah. You. As an example. You kill it. Well, I mean, it's already dead, but, you know, we kill it again. Then you cross here, there's another bomb-throwing skeleton, and you can harvest some grave gloveworts here and there. Ooh, a gold eye. Alright, so gold eyes, I've noticed, give you more runes when you kill them. Okay, we're getting wrecked here. Let's not be stupid. You first. Alright, melee guys first. Archer's way less of a threat. Alright. Next to gold eyes. So the gold eyes give you more runes when you kill them. Like, substantially more. Watch this. So he dropped 325. Regular skeleton archer drops 65. Like, big difference. Okay. We heal him. We go past there. I think some of these guys are gonna get up. What a shocker. Any more? No. Alright, so there's another one of these fire traps. Right here. Okay, so you have to, of course, wait for this to stop. Then chase it. Hide in here. We have a skeleton getting up in here with us, which is, you know, a nice touch. Just to make you feel not safe. I feel like that one's gonna get up, but I don't know. And so there's the skeleton trap here. Oh, sorry, fire trap. We run, we go past it, but this one shoots out two sides. So be a little careful, because it shoots out on the other side. So if you thought, oh, I'll be smart and go around that way, you might get roasted. So you knock this thing down, as normal, but there's a trick. So you can go down here and get some more loot. Can't remember what was there, but we need to get up there, because that's the next place that you have to go. And in order to do that, you need to jump on this thing. So this took me a moment to figure out. And then there is the lever somewhere around up here. Can't remember where exactly. We have more skeletons. You getting up? Yeah, you are. Are you gonna attack me or just make gestures at me? Alright. Okay. Then down this way, and there is the lever. So, you pull that, it opens the door. So that's basically the little walkthrough of this area. Again, sorry, I already cleared this out in my own time. Because I thought it was somewhere else. I should have realized when it was the fire trap puzzle that, like, hey, I haven't done this before. But I don't know. Now, here's the boss. And I'm gonna heal. No, I don't need to. I have 6 flasks. That should be enough. Maybe. I have no idea. I didn't actually fight the boss. I saw him. He looked totally different from what I was expecting. Because I was expecting... well, you'll see it later. It's a more familiar boss type. And this one is different. Let's just say that. I'm gonna turn these off. Or get rid of them, I should say. And I honestly have no idea what weapons might work. But the sneaking suspicion fire might help. And let's fight this guy. He looks creepy as hell. The Cemetery Shade is his name. He's fucking creepy. He's got some sort of thing on his head. He teleports around. He looks super unnerving. Like, goddamn. That's also an intimidating attack. Alright, come on. You gonna come for me? I don't know when I'm supposed to attack him. Like... I'm gonna try and hit him now. Okay, that's massive damage. It's massive damage. So... Unless he can really quickly kill us. Damn, you look cool, though. Holy shit. Those blades? I want them. Whatever they are, I want them. Oh boy. Wow, they look really cool. Okay. That's really hard to dodge. Because you roll, and he times it perfectly, so I need to not roll that way. Okay, problem. Oh my god. Okay, so he's a glass cannon boss. He hits incredibly hard, incredibly quick, but he takes, or at least our fire attacks are doing a lot to him. Wow, that was a fail. Thought we'd kind of jump into the range here. Okay, what is this? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like it. I don't... Ah! That noise was fucked. Oh god, that was disturbing. I don't know if you guys heard that as well as I did with my headphones, but Jesus Christ. We got him. Okay. Cool. That was a pretty sweet fight, actually. It was very cool. Creepy. Really creepy enemy. Like, this game's horror elements... I don't know, I feel like they kinda... They definitely give Bloodborne a run for its money. Like, the creepy stuff in this game is just as creepy as anything in Bloodborne, in my opinion. But okay, what is this? So I'm using my pouches also. Finally. I don't know if any of you guys were noticing that I, like, never use these. But I am now. I want to equip this guy. Luel the Head... Wait, what? Oh, here he is. Oh, Jesus, he costs a lot. 104 FP? I don't have that kind of FP. So we need to level up Mind if we want to use him. I kind of do want to use him. And I do want to explore the potential of playing a hybrid build of some kind. So do a bit of casting. and a bit of, you know, and the melee that I'm currently doing. But I would definitely like to do some casting. Alright, so we did that. That was fun. Oh, hi. So this is where the cave is. It's interesting because the jellyfish hang out, the ones up in Limgrave are hanging out near graveyards every single time. And there's other ones here on this island that are also hanging out near gravestones. And these guys are hanging out near the catacombs. I'm suspecting, this is me putting on my tinfoil hat here, that they have some relation with death. Alright. So we did all that. I think that's basically everything on the No, there's one more thing. It's right here. Alright, we can just ride there. And this is... I went past it. I did fight it already, so I know what I'm up against. It wasn't a very hard fight. But it's kind of cool. It's cool. It's not a boss. It's just a unique enemy that I don't think it respawns. But I did not... I intentionally avoided it with this character, so that I could show you guys on camera what it is. We're going the right way. We overshot it. It's in here. Alright, it's not a very hard enemy, though I'm doing this with less flasks than I should. But let's go. It is a demi-human queen. And it's a spellcaster. It's gonna shoot stuff at us. Also hits quite hard. Okay, alright, calm down. Alright, come on, shoot things at me. Oh my god. Oh boy, run away. Alright, there we go. It basically uses some sort of glintstone sorcery, not sure what. But down it goes. As you can see, it's not very hard. And we get the Demi-Human Queen Staff. Oh yeah, it uses Crystal Burst. That's literally the spell that it was using against us. And these guys turn passive when we kill it. But that's not going to stop me from finishing them off. I am not a merciful adversary. We're going to get some more Arteria leaves, which are used to craft that Exalted Flesh, which is super good. And then there's another ruin right here, and I can't remember if there was anything in here, so I'm going to go look. In case there's more Arteria leaf, so that's already a plus here. Now, I don't know if Arteria leaves respawn. I don't think they respawn in the environment, but yeah, I'm not sure how you would farm them. Oh, hello, it's one of you guys. Got all kinds of demi-humans here. Got the chieftains, got a queen. Okay, alright, I guess we're fighting you on foot now. That's fine, okay. This might be a bad idea. I'm not actually very good at fighting these guys. Oh well, it's fine. Our weapon, in case you're wondering, is just the Twin Blades +4. Like, I don't think that's any better than what I had. I think I actually had them at +5 when I stopped using them. So it's a little bit less good than what I had it at before. Yeah. So I think that's everything, unless there was a secret place to jump into. I can't remember. Not sure. Don't think so. Alright. That... Excuse me? Oh my god. These guys. Alright, I'm out of here. I don't need to fight you guys. Oh yeah, there's a candlestick. So, what these are basically you can activate them, and a ghost will lead you to a point of interest. There's another one, and I can't remember if I did it in this episode or if I already did it before, so apologies if you already know this, because I already did it in the playthrough. But there's another one in the Mistwood, so this area, that leads you to this ruin, the Mistwood Ruins. And this one leads you to the Demi-Human Forest Ruins. So, ultimately, you don't need to use them if you end up finding the places yourself. Oh, hi, Owl. Yeah, we won't activate that, because I don't think it unlocks anything special. Like, I don't think following the ghost actually illuminates anything else. There was the singing lady that I found somewhere. I'm gonna try and look for that, but I don't remember where it is exactly, and I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for it, because there are some other things that I would look at, and I'm gonna kind of then hope that one of the other characters that I just kind of run in the backlog will find it, and then I can discover it on this character. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back in Earthbore Cave. In case you aren't aware where that was, that's here on the northern part of the Weeping Peninsula. So, Simo Fishy pointed out I missed something. And looking back at the recording, yeah, I missed the whole tunnel. I thought that this was the whole point of the cave. Just this little guy, the ghost figure, leading us to, well, what is basically a trap of a pit filled with rats. But it turns out there's more to this pit filled with rats. Yeah, this is a secondary tunnel. So I just got out, I got the pickled turtlenecks, and was largely unimpressed. But there's a whole other section of this cave. And I will confess, I'm a bit higher level than I was. You can also see that I have a great rune. That is because this character is at this point further along than where she was when initially recording this segment. So I'm going to sneak past these rats who don't need to fight them. I'm going to go down here. Look at that. There are more rats and items that I have not looted. Which means, whatever's going on here, not been to. Alright. It's kind of dark, actually. Let's keep the torch for now. Drop down here. Alright, we're okay. Harvest some silver fireflies. We'll sneak over this way. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See, I would have missed that. I would have totally missed that, and whatever we might get out of it. So I'm gonna equip my blood grease here. We're gonna, well, so much for sneaking up on it. Hi. This is a rune bear. Well, that's unfortunate. Appears to have grabbed me. That's fine. It's fine. We'll be alright. Trigger a bleed on it? Okay, I need to heal first so that I don't die. I'm gonna actually use my wondrous physics. Well, so much for that. The rune bear is hollow, I see. So I actually, you'll see in just a second, I have more flasks than I actually had there. But looking back at the recording, I had 6 flasks. So I'm going to chug these 2 right now. Don't want to have an unfair advantage over what I would have had otherwise. So let's sneak through here again. That's a great idea. We're fighting this guy fairly. Hi. I'm gonna do a proper bear hunt. Damn it. It's quite hard to, I guess we'll get it back. It's right here. Can we shoot or no? No, okay, we were out of stamina. Alright. Calm down. Calm down, bear. Calm down. No, I don't want to be grabbed. It's fine. Got my wondrous physic. That didn't deal quite as much damage to me as it could have. God damn. I'm rolling. I'm fucking rolling. Alright. No, not again. Alright. Heal. Christ. Guys, very difficult, actually. The like, recovery time from shooting is really bad. Like, I am clicking roll well before it hits me. To the point where, like, it should be rolling. If I'd have been using a melee weapon, I think it would. So, if this is penalizing you from being a melee archer... Oh my god, when do you heal in this fight? Okay. Was that a blood loss trigger? Was that it? Okay, I'm switching back to the sword. Okay, if I can't even click the button here. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna quickly pop the blood grease here. So maybe I should be using fire grease against these. I feel like that might be it. Seriously? Ow! Man, it's so hard to heal in this fight. This thing is just on you the entire time. Excuse me? Where's my blood grease? My blood grease is just gone. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, God. Now I'm stuck. Bear, fucking move. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, I got... I don't know what happened there. You missed me, I guess. Okay, heal. No! I clicked the button twice and it was just... No, we're gonna click it once. Alright, well, that was... I am not gonna claim responsibility for that. That was either my controller or the game being unresponsive to certain things. This is a hard fight. Any boss that just doesn't give you time to recover is... yeah, difficult. Huh? What? I'm in mid-roll! I am in mid-roll! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, this thing has a ridiculous hitbox. He's gonna totally die. Sorry, if I'm being quiet, trying to concentrate here. Like, I don't understand, how did that not hit me? But, like, that did. And the very first attack did. Like, I don't get it. This thing has a bit of a wonky hitbox, I feel. Could just be me. Okay, again, in mid-roll, but it still grabs me. That's, lovely. Hopefully that did very little damage this time. Not sure why. Okay, my blood grease is gone again, though this might just be the duration, this time. Need to heal, though. Alright, heal now. Ah! Can't heal. Can't do anything. Okay, I would like you to... Damn it, 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 damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Nope, can't heal. Okay. We got lucky that time. Staying behind it. I am confused as to why we haven't triggered a blood loss yet. Damn it! Tried to do a power attack. Okay, power attacks are not, or at least, not now, not now, not now. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Die! Yes! Alright. Woo! Spelldrain Talisman. Alright. Wild. Okay. Crazy fight. And we get a Trina's Lily. But we did it. We did it. That was difficult. I won't lie. Alright, now let's go back to what we were actually doing. Alright, so the place that we are at now, that I'm looking at, is right up here in the Waypoint Ruins, which, for some reason, I missed in the main playthrough. I have no idea how. Like, it's right here, obviously, on the road, but I missed it. I never went inside. And you got some interesting things. You have more of these bastards. Quite a lot of them. So we'll clear them out. And you'll see that there is a special something in here. Something kind of interesting, kind of crucial, actually. I am glad we found it. Okay, it's not in this one. It's in the other building, then. It's a bit of a maze in here. Lots of narrow corridors. With another large Miranda Bloom. That's going to shoot sparks at me. Or bring the stars down on me. I have no idea what these things do or how. They're very strange. They're a very strange enemy. Right. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I guess we're poisoned. Okay, that's fine. I want to kill it, you know? Just take it down with the torch. Okay, so it attacks too. This is basically just the boss. It feels like it's just as tough as the boss. Immunizing cured meat. Alright, that's new. I haven't seen that before. Alright, let's avoid that, actually. That's a reasonable amount of damage if you stand there and take it. So, let's not stand there and take it. Down it goes. And we get some Miranda powder out of it. And some more poison blooms. They actually drop a lot of poison blooms. Okay. That's kind of worth it if you're looking for those. Let's kill them. They take a little while to kill. Speaking of, let's use a neutralizing bolus so that we don't die from poison ourselves. And here it is. It's in this little nook and cranny. And there's a boss down here. It's not a particularly hard boss, but I myself have trouble with it. Or at least I did when I played it. I think I died to it once. It's just a pumpkin head. Mad pumpkin head. I don't know why it gave me so much trouble, but it did. Right. So its head is a shield. Nice. Alright, we got it with the poison. And then we're gonna get some bleeds on it as well. Hopefully. Okay, let's heal. Ouch. Rolled right into it. Damn. Alright, we triggered a bleed. I think... No, poison won't kill it, but let's do this. Nope, let's not do that. That attack is quite slow. So yeah, big Red Mohawk. If you're watching still, I did try out a lot of Ashes of War, and I think one of my main issues with why I wasn't doing them right from the start is that a lot of them have like a slow wind-up time. Or at least the ones that I found thus far hadn't been, at least aside from the ones that you might just consider like the weapon arts, right? I hadn't really been blown away by them. But the one that I'm currently using, the Poison Mist, it's cool. It's very slow, but it does a crap ton of damage, and yeah, the mist then toxifies anything that comes into it, which is cool. So now we've just, remember the chained up lady? I don't know if it's the same person. I don't think so. That wouldn't make any sense. But it looks the fucking same, and the voice is also the same, as you'll see.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, Her Sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature. With a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Yeah, I'm a total edgelord, so,
Well, you are a piece of work. Very
I like
well.
to say so. I like to think so
You are now my
myself.
protégé in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Alright, so we can study some sorcery. She just has a couple of basics here. I don't have a sorcery catalyst, so I'm not going to get any of these right now. And I will give her the Royal House Scroll that we got a while back.
Is that a scroll?
Can't remember when.
Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
All right, cool. Let's actually see what that unlocks.
First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk.
No need to put it so harshly.
To become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Yes. Okay, so that unlocked the Glintblade Phalanx and the Carrion Slicer. But let's actually read some of these. This is Glintstone Pebble, the most basic glintstone sorcery of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. That name keeps coming up. I reckon we'll go there at some point. The glintstone serves as a conduit, launching magical projectiles at foes. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. This is a universal first step on the journey to true knowledge of sorcery. Then we have Glintstone Stars. Also associated with Raya Lucaria. Fires 3 magic shooting stars that pursue the target. A sorcery of the Olivinus Conspectus, which attracts sorcerers from Celia, town of sorcery. I notice her name is Selen. Coincidence? Probably not. This one is Glintstone Arc, which is granted to sorcerers who depart from the academy to embark on journeys in order to fend off large groups of would-be adversaries. Fools often roam in packs. This is very true. I see it outside almost every day. Crystal Barrage. Also associated with Raya Lucaria. A sorcery of the Crystal Cadre, a group of sorcerers who pursue the wisdom of stone. The secrets locked in the faint cogitation of the Crystallians. Okay, so here is another word. Crystallians. What the fuck's a Crystallian? I don't know. I reckon we'll find out at some point. Faint cogitation. So faint thought, right? That's cogitation. To think. Cogis. Is that the Latin root for it? I don't know. Cognis. That's the Latin root for it. Scholar's Armament. Same thing. Taught to the Knights of the Cuckoo by the Academy as payment for their contract. Knights of the Cuckoo, huh? So, in case you don't know what a cuckoo is a bird that lays its eggs in the nests of other birds after kicking out the eggs of the other birds. So, the other birds come back to their nests and, find their eggs that are not theirs anymore. And then they raise a nice little cuckoo baby, thinking that it's their own. And it's a form of, parasitism, where they basically force others to raise their young for them. So I don't know why the Knights would be called the Knights of the Cuckoo. It's an interesting name for them. I wonder if we'll find out why. Okay, this is the same. It's just a shield instead of a weapon. And here we have, one of the sorceries of the Carrion royal family. So this is new. Bestowed upon the enchanted Carrion Knights, who combine this art with their swordsmanship to maintain pressure upon their foes, striking in waves of steel and sorcery. Even among the Carrion sword sorceries, this is a notably effective technique. So we have the Carrion Knights, we have the Knights of the Cuckoo, and we have Raya Lucaria. And then there's the Olivinus Conspectus. Lots of stuff going on with magic. Let's level up. That way I can also show you my current stat line. So we are sitting at 24 vigor, 12 mind, 16 endurance, 16 strength, 23 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 8 faith, 9 arcane. As you can see, I don't have the arcane buffs. Let's increase our vigor more. I want more health. I kind of want to bring my vigor and dexterity up to 30. And then I'm going to... By then, hopefully, I'll have decided whether I want to, side spec into miracles or faith. Alright, so there was another thing to do here. There's actually 2 things that I marked on my map here. And one of them should be just quick, because... Whoops! Wrong button. There's the caravan. Hey, I don't actually think I took out the caravan in this playthrough. I should probably do that at some point. I'll do that in my own time, though, because I did take it out in the main playthrough. Right, so we need to go this way. There is a big ol' stone bridge. I think that's the one down there. God, I love how far you can see in this game. So I've mentioned it before, but so many open world games conceal the fact that they're really not that big by just using a thick fog, you know? Kind of concealing their lack of scale with a shorter draw distance. But this one, Elden Ring, is truly quite large.
Hello?
So yeah.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
So this is Kenneth Height. I would like to note, Height is the name of this fortress, implying that he is possibly the lord of this fortress. Now, I already know the answer to that, but I suspected this already at the when I found him the first time. So this is the thought that went through my head when I first saw him.
Ah, you've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no, the help is very much appreciated. Even from a tarnished.
Good man.
Despite appearances,
going past his prejudices.
Is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave.
This is interesting
Untouched.
information.
I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood.
Yeah, I already did
The
that.
commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Yep. You remember we fought a mini-boss there, who we beat him, and we got the, it's an Ash of War. The Blood Strike? Bloody Slash, this one. Maybe I should use this, actually. But I don't know if it works on Twin Blades. I'll have to test that. So that could be cool, too.
What's this, fair lady? Remarkable. The Knight Commander dead. Already?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
A blessing if ever I chanced upon one. Fine work, I say. Fine work indeed. I doubt that it was your intention, but the deed is done, and I commend you. Now, this is your reward. Go on. It's yours, for the keeping.
Can't remember what we get. Oh, Earthsteel Dagger. Okay. Cool. So my first expectation was, okay, I'll go back there and we'll find him there, but he's not there, or at least I didn't find him, so I'm not going to waste your time and do that in this version of this episode.
Time for me to head to the fort.
Yeah.
I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
So a couple of notes on his character. You know, he's obviously aristocrat, hardline aristocrat. He had the momentary prejudice when he realizes we're a tarnished, but then he looks past his prejudices and realizes, you know what? If there's a tarnished asking for my help, you know, it might be a tarnished, but why would I turn this down? And then we see that he actually wants to, like, enact diplomacy with the demi-humans, which obviously the inhabitants of the fort who killed a demi-human queen were not interested in. So this guy, while a bit pompous, seems like a pretty decent guy. So I wish him the best. Let's go up here. Did I check this place out? Did I grab these? Yes. I think I already came up here. Okay. But there is an item underneath this, bridge, which I don't honestly remember what it is, but I'm sure we'll find it. Okay, let's not die. Getting off of here. Well, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just a bit of damage. Whoops. I did... That's the dismount button again. Hey, guys. Calm down. I did not need to drink. But okay, we got just a magic grease. Wow. Truly a remarkable find. Now, the last thing to do here in Limgrave is to go up here. No, it's not here. That's where we just... No, we were here. Ah, I misjudged the where the marker was. But that's fine. We went to the right place anyways. The other thing is there, and then there is one other thing to discuss. That's over there by that sending gate, but we'll get to that. Maybe not this episode, but soon enough. So I'm actually going to warp to the War Master's shack, and then I'm going to go, and I think I put the marker in the right place. I'm doing this off on memory. Because I encountered it, I didn't fight it. This is one that I did not actually fight properly. It is a boss, another wandering boss, and from the looks of it, I think it was a knight boss, so I'm going to pass the time. So as we know from the Knight's Cavalry, there are certain bosses or certain enemies that only show up after dark. In general, the game gets a little bit harder after dark. We're going now. While we're here, I'm going to collect the root resins, because they're here. It's a good place to farm them. And we can grab some shit, too, while we're at it. And then we can go that direction. Question is, can we get up there without drawing these guys' attention? No. Go around, or I have to go through this camp, which is unfortunate, but I'll do it. Alright, here we are. So, should happen right here. Alright, and we fought one of these already. We fought one in the Weeping Isle, but there's another one here. Which leads me to think this is not a, like a well, it's obviously not a unique enemy. There are multiple of them. Ow, that hurt. It's being assisted by the goats. This is an unholy alliance if I've ever seen one. Oh, it's, never mind. It has murdered its allies. It's a treacherous creature. Can't be trusted. Hopefully the giants don't join in. Hopefully it doesn't join them. That would be very unfortunate if we have to fight this thing and a giant. We're not doing much damage to it, I will say. And it's doing quite a lot of damage to us. I feel like the other one was easier. Yeah. Don't know. Like that did nothing. Well, that did something. Ooh! Ow! Okay. I'm gonna use the blood grease just to see. I don't know if it's gonna actually work against it. Oh man. Okay, that was... very cool music. Damn it. Whoops. Run away, run away. Heal. Ugh, what was that? That's horrifying. Alright, I think a giant's coming. Okay. Calm down. No, we don't want the bats in here. God damn it, the bats are here. Well, it's killing the bats, so... good on you, Deathbird, good on you. Okay, that dealt some damage. We unfortunately didn't trigger a blood loss, but hold on, what the hell's it doing? It's like glowing gold. Its eyes were glowing gold anyways. I think we almost got it. It's really almost dead. In fact, I'm gonna shoot it with arrows. Down it goes. Straight in the eye. Need to stop stepping on that. That's causing all kinds of feedback. And we get the blue feathered branch sword. Is that a weapon? Wow, lots of runes here. And sanctuary stones. Okay. And I'll take it. And, some dead goat pieces, which is always good. Never have enough of that. Alright. What is this, thing that we just got? Oh, it's a talisman. Blue feathered branch sword. Are you gonna tell us what these fucking death birds are? Talisman adorned with blue feathers. Once used in ancient death rituals. Raises defense when HP is low. The heart sings when one draws close to death, and thus does one cling so tenaciously to life to render up a death worth offering. Okay, I mean, I would assume they're talking metaphorically, that the heart is singing, as in, close to death you experience the most, I guess, vivid of passions. Which is a concept that is not unfamiliar in the real world, too. But it's Elden Ring, so this might be more literal than one might expect. Maybe the heart literally sings. I don't know. I don't know. Let's remove that marker. I think we got everything. Yeah. That is everything on the map. The only other thing we need to look at is right around here. So we were told by a lad in here, and I'm actually going to go here to the Table of Lost Grace to talk to the lad, just to give you guys the reminder so that this doesn't seem too disjointed. But it's this guy. I'm assuming, and I'm very sorry if I'm incorrect. I could look through my episodes to find out for certain, but that would take a shit ton of time to do, and I've already put a lot of time into making sure this works. So I'm just going to assume that we have encountered him in the main playthrough, but if we haven't, and I'm very sorry if we have, this guy is named D.
What is it? Still milling about?
And he hunts...
The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
So he hunts those who live in death, which are the undead. And he has access to what are God-Slayer miracles, and if you look at his armor, it's really strange. He's basically got like two people. He's got 4 arms and 2 heads. And one of the bodies and the arms are like stunted and are coming out of his chest, or they're like fused together very strangely. It's really weird. I wonder if that's just some kind of disturbing ornamentation on his armor, or if that's an actual deformity. I have no idea. Also, I should note, Radarica has not spawned here. That's a bit concerning. I'm gonna try and figure out why she hasn't spawned here. But so he has directed us, because so basically he is hunting the undead. And he's hunting the source of the undead. And we know that the source of the undead are the death roots. Which are the roots that... I'll quickly read their item description. Where are they? There they are. A source that gives rise to those who live in death. The beast clergyman, which he just referenced, found at the bestial sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen rune of death enabled the death of a demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between through the underground roots of the great tree, sprouting in the form of deathroot. So, it infected the great tree. Now, I'm assuming the great tree is something separate from the Erd tree. Because I don't think they would use the same name for it as just like a colloquialism. Doesn't seem like what they would do. But I don't know for certain, so... yeah. Don't know. So we're gonna go to this beast clergyman, and there's a gate to get to him. That's right here, the sending gate. And, well, I know where it goes because I've already done this, but I won't spoil it until you guys see it. Alright, so we warp into the Third Church of Marika. we mount up on Horseyak thing, and we're gonna go for a little ride. It's not a very long ride, mind you. It's just up to here. Up and around. And, right here. It's a portal! And it sends us to a place. And there's this thing. I won't lie, I tried fighting this thing. It can basically one-shot me, so we're not doing that. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Or I tried to fight it in the other, in the main playthrough. That is now unfortunately obsolete. So I'm gonna ignore it, and we're gonna go into the Bestial Sanctum, but I think there's an item around here. A hidden item that I would like to grab, but maybe I'm full of lies. Yeah, I think I'm full of lies. Yeah, no items to be found, never mind. Maybe it was inside, actually. I don't know. We're gonna talk to this guy. Gurranq, right? Is that his name? He looks fucking cool. Also, this place is weird. It's a temple, and we have these, like, I think they're statues. They look a little bit too organic to be statues. Yeah, no, never mind. They're definitely not. Though they're fused into the rock. Into the pillar. So that kind of implies that they are. They're like wolf-like. Clearly depicted to be in some sort of pain. You have, like, one rib sticking out of one of their sides on each of them. They're very strange looking, but let's activate this Site of Grace. So this place is called the Bestial Sanctum. I mean, obviously the iconography of beasts is pretty obvious. Hello. We can hand over Deathroot. I'd rather talk to him first. Oh, man. Oh, he doesn't talk. So you literally have to hand him a Deathroot. Or the Willy. No, he doesn't. Okay, so you have to hand him the Deathroot first.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
So, with that we get the Beast Eye and Clawmark Seal. This looks like a suspicious wall if I've ever seen one. And again, so does this one. All of the walls are suspicious. They can't be trusted. Alright, so he's granted us 2 items. One of them is actually, it's a catalyst. Or, not a catalyst, but the cleric-y thing. So you'll see, I have a couple more items that I didn't have in the other playthrough. And I don't have some items that I did as well. So I bought the bandit garb off of a trader. It was one of the traders that I missed in the main playthrough. I can't remember where he is, actually. He didn't say anything interesting, though, so I don't think it really matters. Aside from that, I don't think there's anything else that I have that I didn't have in the main playthrough at this point. There is, and I missed it. I'm very sorry. Oh, yeah, there's the Gilded Great Shield, which I got off of one of the knights. Metal Great Shield coated with gold, carried by knights loyal to Godric. The red tinge on the gold mirrors the primordial matter that became the Erd Tree. The color of homeward yearning. Okay, interesting. Red tinge became the Erd Tree. What do we know of that's red? Well, there's Scarlet Rot. We also have the Great Turtle Shield. This doesn't give us much interesting information, and this doesn't really tell us much either. So these are the items that I have. But we're looking for, yeah, this thing. The Clawmark Seal. Sacred seal granted by Gurranq, the Beast Clergyman. A rare trinket which allows incantations to be scaled with strength. The claw mark represents Gurank's wrath, enhances bestial incantations learned from Gurank, which is quite cool. This implies that the more death roots we give him, the more stuff he's going to give us. And then there was this, the Beast Eye. Claw-marked stone eye, received from Gurank Beast Clergyman. It is said to tremble when near Deathroot. The murky violet iris writhes as if alive.
I am not sated. Feed me more. Death.
Yeah. Seems pretty cool. We also got this item. It dropped off of a rat. So... I think it dropped off of a rat. Or of a creature of mimicry, known as a silver tear. As much a substance as it is a living organism. Material required by the amber egg, cradled by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, to birth people anew. Being born anew allows the reallocation of attributes, boosted by leveling up. So I don't know what implications this has for it being on a rat, but this is the items that we then use at Renala, Queen of the Moon, to respec ourselves, if I'm reading that correctly. What else did we find? I think that's basically it. No new special ingredients. I actually probably have less than what I had before, because I haven't really been grinding much. I've just been trying to get this playthrough to the point where I could start recording again. Alright. That is what I'm going to call today's episode. In the next episode, I am going to, I think, finish off Godric. Fought him before already. I actually have not fought him in this character, or with this playthrough, so we'll get to see that intro cinematic again. Give ourselves a little reminder, because I did do that quite a while ago. And I realized I wasn't ready for it. But I think I'm ready for it now. Yeah. So, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you to everybody that has been commenting. Special thanks to Big Red Mohawk for your suggestions. And Simo Fishy as well. And catch you all in the next one. See you later.